Why does sister slander Jingyu like this?
Ilan, why do you have to target Jingyu like this?
Nanny Chui thought she was protecting her biological daughter and willingly sacrificed her life. In fact, Kai Chiao is Nanny Chui's biological daughter. Jing concubine deliberately impersonated her with sinister intentions. This letter is for Kai Chiao. The letter clearly states that Sai Chiao's deceased mother is not her birth mother. A stone tablet was also attached for Kai Chiao to recognize her real mother. This family letter fell into the hands of Jing concubine. She conceived evil thoughts, claimed the stone tablet as her own, and impersonated as Nanny Chui's daughter. Your Majesty, this servant has never done such a thing. There is someone who should know very well about this matter. Xiao Kaizi.
Your Majesty, Xiao Kaizi knows nothing about this. Your Majesty, Xiao Kaizi.
I beg you to tell the truth. That day in the flower garden you asked me to recognize Nanny Chui as my godmother. I know you couldn't bear to separate us mother and daughter.
Your Majesty, Xiao Kaizi did not know that you took the letter to burn it.
You still refuse to admit it?
This servant did not. Your Majesty, Xiao Kaizi doesn't know where the letter came from. Your Majesty, please be clear. Your Majesty, please be clear.
Sister, based on a burned family letter. How can you determine that Jingyu is not Nanny Chui's daughter? Could this letter be forged by someone?
Exactly. I cannot simply believe your words based on this point either.
Ilan has sent Xiao Luzi to the cleaning room to find the eunuch who delivered the letter that day. Once he arrives, everything will be clear.
Servant pays respect. Your Majesty pays respects to the Imperial Noble Consort.
Where is Xiao Luzi?
Avoid the Imperial Noble Consort Xiao Wanzi from the service room has already returned to his hometown.
Your Majesty, this servant is truly wronged.
Ilan, you once advised me to trust my feelings towards everyone. I've spent some time with Jingyu. I firmly believe Jingyu is not as sinister and cunning as you described to commit such a disgraceful act.
Thank your Majesty for being wise.
Her Majesty the Empress arrives.
If your Majesty does not believe the one-sided words of Imperial Noble Consort Quan, you might as well hear another person's testimony about the forbidden affair. Room Xiao Wanzi.
Your servant kowtows to the Emperor.
Report truthfully to the Emperor what you know.
Your Majesty, your servant remembers. Since Sai Chiao's mother passed away in her hometown, this is the only letter sent to Kai Chiao from home. At that time I happened to see Lady Jing, who was still a palace maid. She said she could deliver the letter to Kai Chiao for me, so I handed Sai Chiao's letter to Lady Jing.
Then in the letter, was there the stone tablet mentioned by the Imperial Noble Consort?
Your servant remembers the letter was quite heavy. Looking at its shape, there should be a semicircular tablet inside.
Aren't you supposed to have left the palace?
Lady Jing gave me silver and told me to leave. But on my way back home, I was intercepted by the Empress's men.
Lady Jing used the stone tablet in the letter to falsely claim to be the biological daughter of Matron Shui. Why did you do this?
Jingyu, tell me honestly. Is this really true?
Your Majesty doesn't believe that Jingyu would do something so shameless.
Now the Imperial Noble Consort and the Empress are both accusing you. How can I believe you? That you are the biological daughter of Matron Shui.
Your Majesty, please show mercy. Jingyu indeed treated Matron Shui as her own mother. It was just a moment of impulse to falsely claim. There was no intention to use Matron Shui. You dare say you had no intention to use Matron Shui. You simply used my relationship with Matron Shui to help you get close to the Emperor and become his woman.
Enough, I don't want to hear anymore.
Your Majesty, please forgive Jingyu.
I loved you so much. Never thought you would deceive me too. By my decree, Lady Jing is to be moved to Jingqi Pavilion immediately.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. No, I don't want to be sent to the Cold Palace. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Empress, thank you for your help in pointing out that Lady Jing falsely claimed to be Matron Shui's daughter. I had no intention of helping you. Then why did your Majesty the Empress send people to intercept the little eunuch from the office of palace affairs? I saw that Lady Jing was too arrogant. She relied on the Emperor's favor and acted presumptuously, so I had to teach her a lesson. If I didn't take action, Lady Jing would indeed threaten the position of the Empress. That's why the Empress allied with Elon. You're wrong. I would never ally with you. Matron Shui is dead. Your heart must be in great pain. When my mother passed away, I was 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times more pain than you. I will remember it for this life and the next. The dead are gone. Your obsession will only bring more pain. Believe that the spirit of the Lady Dowager does not wish to see you living in pain. You're wrong again. My mother didn't want to see you after you caused her death, living comfortably as the Quan imperial noble consort. What she least wanted to see was you pretending to be virtuous in front of the emperor. You just lost a matron. Do you think the life of a servant can compensate for the pain of losing my closest kin? Karma will come around. You will pay 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times for what you've done. Your Majesty.
This servant pays respects to Lady Jing.
I told you to speak well of me in front of the emperor. What did the emperor say?
The Emperor. The Emperor said he never wants to see Lady Jing again, and told Xiao Kaizi not to mention Lady Jing anymore.
It's all your fault. If you hadn't left evidence, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
Your Majesty, even if we can deceive the world, we can't deceive our own conscience.
My conscience is clear and intact. Instead of being a servant and groveling all my life, I'd rather find a way to rise above. Is that wrong?
We were wrong. We bear the greatest responsibility for Matron Shui's death. We caused it. Madame Shui couldn't recognize her daughter on her deathbed. We caused her to die with regrets.
Are you done yet?
Turn back before it's too late. Being sent to the cold palace was actually a blessing in disguise. Do you know the emperor was originally so angry he wanted to behead the servants? Luckily, the imperial noble consort pleaded with the emperor. That's why Xiao Kaizi managed to keep his life.
How dare you mention Yohilulin again? He's the one who got me sent to the cold palace. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore. Get out.
The rebels have fled into this mountain area. Due to the treacherous terrain, we haven't been able to pursue them yet. But we've surrounded them completely. Who would have thought? These traitors actually have foreign firearms. Because of this, our troops have suffered heavy casualties. If we could strengthen our firepower, we wouldn't let these rebels escape so easily. It's a pity the court still hasn't decided on purchasing weapons from foreigners. What a shame. There's a letter from Prince Rui's mansion. The Empress Dowager is ill. The birthday celebration is cancelled. Even Lachine can't see the Empress Dowager. I must return to the capital immediately. I'll leave everything here in your hands for now. Your Majesty, your younger brother wishes to see our mother. I've already issued an edict. No one is allowed to contact the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is currently ill. By confining her in Shokong Palace, you might worsen her condition. Are you implying that I'm too cruel? Too heartless? That's not what I meant. Your Majesty, sparing the Empress Dowager's life is already an exceptional act of mercy, but I beg your Majesty to remember, in the past 30 years, the Empress Dowager cared for you even more than she did for me. Can't your Majesty be a bit more lenient towards the Empress Dowager? You want me to pardon the Empress Dowager's crimes? I understand. Our mother did commit murder after all, but she's ill now. Do you want our mother to spend her final days in such shame and loneliness? No. If I pardon the Empress Dowager's crimes just like that, how can I face my late mother in heaven? Mianqin, I understand. It's impossible for your majesty to pardon the Empress Dowager. But I beg your majesty's grace to allow me to see the Empress Dowager once. Get up and speak, Mianqin, my brother. Considering our brotherhood, I have never asked you for anything. Please grant me this favor. Why go through this pain? The reason your majesty is angry is because it was your majesty's own mother who was killed. But I hope your majesty can understand. Now under house arrest and terminally ill. It is my own mother. I cannot just stand by. Fine, I will allow you to visit the Empress Dowager. Thank you, your majesty. I have always wanted to be a benevolent ruler, treating everyone around me sincerely. Yet what I get in return is repeated deceit and betrayal. Your majesty is the supreme ruler. With a word you can decide life and death. How many dare to speak the truth before your majesty? True feelings revealed. Fortunately, I still have Mianqin. You can trust your majesty. Sometimes a white lie might be for your own good. Promise me no matter when or where. Always speak the truth to me.